Now, hello and welcome back to another episode of Mini Daily. And before we get started, one, I apologise for my voice. And number two, thank you to anyone who has subscribed in the last week or two. The subscribers just kind of went through the roof. Today's episode, we are going to have a go at electrolysis for rust and see if it actually works. I've seen tons of videos on YouTube, but today we are going to try and see if we can get things. Right, so what do we have here? Now, this is just a 5-gallon drum with the top cut off it, and it's filled with water. I just have the rod here just to put our pieces on that we want to get the rust off. We have a sacrificial piece of metal there, and we have 2 test pieces. Now, one I wire brushed back and the other I didn't, as you can see there. And off camera, again, I just tied these on. So what they say is we use washing soda or soda crystals in the water to help conduct the electricity. And another thing you're going to need as well is an old style battery charger. The newer ones are digital, so they have to actually get a current to put out a current, whereas this is analog. Or just there's power going through these constantly. So what we'll do is we shall put some of this into the water and bring this in a little bit there, just so you can see a little bit better. There's no point in looking at something when you can't see in. Now, I'll zoom you in a bit. Now, so there's our soda crystals or washing soda. Looks kind of like baking powder or something. So I'll put this in. I'd say, I don't know, we'll go with half. Give it a bit of a stir. See, it kind of looks white in there now. So what we'll do is we'll grab these 2 pieces, as I said, one wire brushed, one not, and let's see how it goes. Now, on the opposite side there. And then we have our sacrificial piece of metal. So they say you put the positive on your sacrifice piece. That's not going to connect. That's great. That's a good start. Now, we'll put our negative then onto this. Doesn't look very exciting. Apparently, you give it 24 hours. Although I'm just looking there, I don't think these pieces are actually connected onto that. So, get a bit of a better connection there. See, that's just floating, so I'm not going to get any sort of electrical connection. Again, I do apologise for my voice. I sound like Darth Vader at the minute. That's that. Now, I don't see any bubbling or fizzing or anything there. I'll just zoom you in a little bit more there just so you can see. Now, I don't know if you can pick that up very faintly. I don't know if it's from me setting the stuff in or not, but there seems to be, you can see it kind of going clockwise. Put my finger in there and around. It could be working, it could not be. We know we have to leave it 24 hours, so let's get back in 24 hours time and see how we're doing. I don't know, I'm not happy with that. I might actually try and just hang the pieces up here. I know it'll be up out of the water, but it'll give us a comparison as well. I don't know if you caught that. There was a little bit of a spark. See it? Actually, my hand wasn't on the way, you probably would. You see the spark there? So that means we are getting a current going through that. So fingers crossed, we'll come back in 24 hours and see what the story is. So here we have it 24 hours later, or a little bit over 24 hours, and there seems to be a lot of foam at the top of it. There seems to be a lot of micro bubbles going on there. I don't know if you can catch that on camera. And try and zoom in there a little bit. You can just see it fizzing up this. So what we'll do is I'm going to take this back out and we'll have a look. You can actually, I might hold this down to it. Might be able to hear it better. And you can hear it fizzing. So we'll take the positive side off first. Oh. Now, give that a shake. Look at all that crap on that. So, have a look at the negative side now. Are we ready? Now, these two are stuck together. My good snips are not in that dildo box. Something there. Sorry, guys. I should snip it. Right. Now, being honest with you, I don't see much of a difference. I'll just grab a bit of a brush there and we'll see what it looks like. And then we'll dry it off a bit. It's the only one that's to hand, so I'll just give it a quick. Now, I'm actually very, very surprised at this because the rust is just flaking off it. Look. Here's the bit that was sticking up out of the water. Look how clean that is. Now, that's only a quick rub. If we go again, you can see that. Now, I'm actually quite impressed with that. Now, I'll give it a quick dry off. I want to see the results. And oh, sorry, guys. New favourite tool in the workshop? I'm not heating this up or anything, I'm literally just drying it off. Let's wait for that to focus. Look at that. Let's look over the top. Sure it wasn't in the water for the solution. I would definitely call that a win. Now, I would probably clean this back a little bit more first, but as a way of getting rid of rust, it looks great. Let's do a bit more drying. Now, guys, still a little bit of rust there, but on the whole, it's not too bad. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to take up the one out of the water that I didn't wire brush back first. So this one should be the interesting one. Wow. Sorry, I'm still getting used to all this camera-y stuff. But you can see that's all like all bubbled up. I'm hoping the camera will focus on this. You can see it's all bubbled there. Now I'm going to take that same brush again and we'll see what comes off. Now, it's just a quick clean. As everyone here as well, my voice is back, thank God. I don't sound like Darth Vader anymore. But as you can see from not cleaning it or wire brushing it first, finish isn't as good. And I'll just throw my new favourite tool onto it there. Right, so you can see for clear comparison there, look at the difference. And now, which is in, look at the difference in them. So quick wire brush, and I'd actually call the electrolysis a win. Let me know what you think. Guys, what did you think of that one? I don't think it went too bad. Very surprised with the results. I didn't think it was going to work that well within 24 hours. Now, I wonder, could we get a bathtub maybe and put a subframe in it? Be interesting to see. Also, day 20 of trying to get Parkside to sponsor me. I do have a new Parkside t-shirt, but it's just for doing the likes of down here that I'm a little bit cleaner than what I normally am. So thanks everybody for watching. If you're new, welcome. Thanks again for sticking through it. If you like the video, please consider giving it a like, comment, share, please subscribe. We are currently on 86 people subscribed to the channel, which I am absolutely blown away by. Stay tuned for some more. If something you'd like to see on the channel, comment below. We did have a thing called Workshop Wednesdays. If you want that to come back, give us a shout. And hopefully we can get back rolling from here. I'm still not finished the jobs that I'm in the middle of doing, but I am going to make more time now for mini work. So thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you again in the next one.